variety of buildings. It consists of a wikala and inn, a mosque, a mausoleum, as well as a sabil and a madrasa, which is a religious school. So stay with us. The complex has many doors, and we are now at the side entrance of the complex, which was built in 1503. The complex itself is one of the most important Mamluk architectural pieces, especially that it was the last one before the Ottoman conquest to Egypt. If we look at the entrance, we have the characteristic features of the Mamluk architecture in the way of the hugeness of the size of the edifice, as well as the stones, where you have the red stones together with the white stones. Of course, the woodwork, the arabesque woodwork as well, is a characteristic feature. The door also is a masterpiece, which is, as we can see, it's covered with sheets of metal as well. We're now in the open court of the complex, which consists of two main buildings. This is the first building, and it houses the khanqa for religious studies, as well as behind me the qubba, which is the mausoleum. And he was not buried in it because when he was defeated in the 16th century at Marj Dabiq, his body was disposed of. And finally, behind me, we have the miqad, which is the sitting area and the meeting area at which he met with the public. Now it's time for our Africa page. Now it's time to continue looking into the Burkina Faso handicrafts. Part of celebrating the 50th anniversary of the establishment of the African Union, the Republic of Burkina Faso held a handicrafts exhibition at the Cairo Opera House. This is an arrow container. It's placed on the shoulder, and its barrier extracts from it the arrows used in hunting. Hunting is still common, and it's still a common trade, as we have a lot of forests. We even have a hunting and a hunter's holiday. It's like Shem al-Nisim in Egypt. This is a stick held by the policeman in my country. Also, it is a symbol of authority, and also it can be used either as a hammer or as an axe. This is a musical instrument. Also, it's used by cattle and dairy farmers to mix and frap the milk to make yogurt.
فحتى هنا لبن يعملوه زي زبادي لكن رجل ومعه طبل بتاعته.
As for these statues, this is a male drummer. He beats the drums at weddings and important events, while this is a flutist. He blows his flute to announce war and to alert the soldiers. Now it's time for our science page. Today we're coming to you from the Smart Village, where we will be looking into the Technology Innovation Entrepreneurship Center's latest program, the T program. The Technology Innovations Entrepreneurship Center of the Ministry of Communications and Information Technology has founded a support center for young IT innovators and programmers. Well, right now I'm happy to have with me Mrs. Rasha Tantawi, the manager of the Accelerator Program for the Ministry of Communications and Technology. Mrs. Rasha, please, if you kindly tell me more about the program.
Well, the program offers business support and technical support to young entrepreneurs. We look for students and graduates with innovative ideas and help them in a 3-month cycle to turn the idea into a product. So, more or less, to commercialize their idea.
Today I've noticed that you were giving them a lecture. Would you explain to us more the main topic of today's lecture and the targets, because you had a lot of slides about what they should do?
Well, they are practicing and rehearsing for a pitch, a presentation for angel investors and VCs tomorrow, and I was giving them feedback on their presentation. This is the let's say the accumulation of all their work in the past 3 months, because they wrote their business plan, and from the business plan they came out with this presentation that hopefully will enable them to bring some fund so that they can prototype their idea.
Now, I've already taken the slides of the presentation, but would you talk to me a bit of more in more depth about it, so that as we are showing it, then our viewers would understand more about it?
Okay. See, we have 4 startups, and they each have an idea. And in 12 slides, and in 10 minutes, they're supposed to engage the VCs so that they will believe in their ideas enough to put investment and funds in their idea. So they have to explain for them what problem they're tackling, okay? And I keep telling them that it has to be a problem from Egypt, okay? I have to engage them in the solution directly, and the solution has to have value. What value will it be to the customer? And all of this will be nothing, no one to buy it. So they have to explain their customer, who their customer is, who will buy this product, how much they will buy it for, how will they market this product, and finally, they have to show the investor that they have done their homework by doing their financial projections, how much money they need, how they will spend this money. But most important of all of these things is to make the investor feel that the team is a good team, a diligent team, a hardworking team, because there's a saying in entrepreneurship that investors do not invest in ideas, they invest in the team. So this, I keep telling them and explaining to them that they have to give this impression that they are a strong, hardworking team.
Now it's time for our culture review. It's time to enjoy the Turkish rhythms with Muhammad Yahya Stroop. his troupe was founded 5 years ago with a passion for classic Arabic and Turkish music.
ابتديت اغني من وانا مثلا عندي 6 سنين. بس كنت بغني
I started singing at the age of 6. I used to sing classic songs for Kulthum and Warda. I started singing in Turkish 3 or 4 years ago. I like Turkish music. It's close to the classic Arabic music, but it has unique musical instruments which I enjoy listening to, like the clarinet and the saz.
هم عندهم شوية آلات أنا بعشقها زي الكلارينيت زي الساز.
A unique feature in the concert was the presence of Salma, a 6-year-old musician who entertained the public by playing the saz musical instrument.
Each month, then you have first to take some songs, then something names Sabrina, then have the concerts. But first, you have to do it on.
Actually, it was an incident. She was going for fun, for having some music practice, but they got her talent and they started to pick her up. She began to grow her talent, and fortunately, she became a little star. And especially special thanks to her master, Mr. Muhammad Yahya, under the supervision of Mr. Nasir Shamma, House of Oud. Yeah, he is the main master for all the staff, the staff in Beit al-Oud. And then she started to practice in some concerts, going outside even Cairo, some outside an external government. But her main support from her dad, because her dad is going to drive her to the exercises and the classes. So it's an incident, but thanks God that fortunately she became a talented, small, relative music star.
The music, lyrics, and beautiful voice of Nurhan al-Baghdadi took the audience back to the glorious times of the Ottoman Empire. By this, we come to an end to today's episode of Nile Magazine. Until we meet again next week, it's goodbye.